You know how frustrating it is when your website is not generating any leads? Maybe you're spending some money on advertising and still not seeing any leads, so you're forced to use services like A Place for Mom or Caring.com. Statistics show that most websites will convert web traffic into leads at an alarming 1 to 2%. With these conversion rates, it's no wonder we need to supplement our lead flow. We get it, and that's why we created the SmartChoices tool. With this simple tool, you begin to take control of your own leads, so you can convert more website visitors into leads and more of those leads into tours. At ConversionFormula, we have worked with over 100 communities on their digital marketing campaigns. We created the SmartChoices tool because we did a great job building traffic and got a bunch of vanity results, but conversions were still very challenging, meaning we got higher rankings in Google, but where were the leads? Where were the tours? And where were the increases in occupancy rate? So rather than panic, we got to work figuring out a solution. We finally realized we were focused on the wrong challenge. We were focused on traffic. Traffic is not your problem. Traffic can be turned on and off like a faucet, but it is extremely expensive, so don't waste it when you finally get it. Conversions are your problem. Once you can increase the conversion rate of web visitors into web leads, then you can turn on the traffic faucet. Enter the SmartChoices tool, where in our initial findings, we are increasing web conversions by a factor of 5 times. So let's check this thing out. For future residents or their loved ones, this simple and engaging questionnaire will take less than 3 minutes to use, providing them with a baseline level of care and valuable information moving forward. They answer some basic questions on medication, falls, safety, and based on their answers, we make a recommendation on level of care, but always encourage they speak to someone at your community. The SmartChoices tool provides dynamic web interaction, increases engagement, increases conversion rates, and shortens the sales cycle by engaging web visitors and providing them a much friendlier user experience. This is the first step to higher conversions. The second is adding true value to your prospective residents. Most have no clue what level of care is perfect for them. This provides a jumping off point for discussion. Installing the SmartChoices tool is a simple process. We work hand in hand with your in-house web team or your web developer to make this a smooth process. Once we create the tool, we provide a small bit of code that needs to be placed on your website. And just like that, we are up and running. We can have the SmartChoices tool fit into a specific space on your website, or it can take up the whole page. This is what we recommend, but we can work with whatever space we have. The SmartChoices tool is completely responsive, meaning it fits to any screen, desktop, tablet, or mobile device. This is vitally important with so many different devices and screen sizes. The last thing you want is the tool sticking out like a sore thumb. So we brand the SmartChoices tool with your logo, color scheme, and branding to match your community website. The tool will fit in seamlessly with the current design of your website. We provide an array of images to choose from. Images of all sizes that can be placed throughout your website to encourage website visitors to use the SmartChoices tool. These can be placed on the home screen, the About Us page, weaved into blog posts, wherever you want. Once a visitor uses the SmartChoices tool, we provide real-time communication to the community contact and we send the results to the prospective resident. Your community will receive the lead contact information along with all of the answers to the questions. This helps qualify the lead and will be vital to turning that lead into a tour. All of this information enables you to narrow down on if the prospective resident is a good fit prior to them coming in for the tour. Not to mention how much easier the conversation goes on the actual tour when you have this information prior to them even stepping foot on your campus. Every month we will send out a report with all of the relevant data from the SmartChoices tool. End-to-end analytics, all lead information, so first name, last name, and email and phone if you choose. This is a snapshot as what has happened throughout the month. You will receive specific statistics on visitors, leads, and how many leads click the Schedule a Tour button. Everything you have seen up until now is the standard version of the SmartChoices tool. An upgraded version is available, and we are going all out to make this upgrade an absolute no-brainer. With the Marketing Bundle upgrade, you will receive Acuity-specific, community-branded videos on the results page. Instead of simply having some text, we maximize the user experience with an engaging video. These videos explain the level of care recommended in more detail, and they have been carefully crafted to nudge the prospective resident to schedule a tour. For the future resident or their loved one, they will receive customized email marketing messages to gently encourage scheduling a tour. The fact is, some are simply not ready for the tour. These messages are designed to gently encourage scheduling a tour or speaking to a professional from your community. Inside of your dashboard, you're going to find a wealth of information. End-to-end analytics. Understand your audience with the overview. Complete user information, both leads and visitors. The date, where they're from, how many questions they answered, and the exact answers to their questions. Overall funnel performance and complete funnel visualization. So you know how many started the Smart Choices tool, how many leads were converted, and how many clicked the schedule a tour button. And finally, to assist in getting more traffic to use the Smart Choices tool, we also provide a promotional checklist that gives specific tactics and strategies to get more exposure to your tool. And this is just the start. We will continue to improve the tools, analytics, and everything else to make this a success. So there you have it, the Smart Choices tool. A simple way to turn the website visitors you already have into web leads and tours. In the past, this solution was only available for our consulting clients, but we're bringing this to the public. Normally, this type of solution would cost thousands of dollars to create and set up, but right now this is available for only $500 a month. Yep, just $500 a month. Just click the button below and you'll be ready to start converting your website visitors into web leads. And in case you're wondering, yes, there is a guarantee. The Smart Choices tool has a no questions asked, 30-day money-back guarantee, and there are no long-term contracts, so you can cancel at any time. In other words, if you're unhappy for any reason in the first 30 days, just let us know and we'll give your money back. We obviously don't think it'll come to that, but if you're even the least bit worried if this will work for you, then put your mind at ease. You either get the results you want or you get your money back. It's as simple as that. At this point, you know something needs to happen. Is it realistic to continue to pour money into a Place for Mom or other third-party solutions? Or do you want to take control of your own lead flow? We have the solution and we know how to get results. And no matter what, your investment is fully guaranteed. So now it's time to take that next step. Click the button below and let's get started right now. The silliest thing I see communities do is continue throwing money at traffic, and when it doesn't work, relying on companies like a Place for Mom. With the Smart Choices tool, it is impossible to make that rookie mistake. You really can't afford to market online without this tool. But do it now because this introductory price will increase. Okay, this is your last chance. Click the button below and let's get started.